Okay, here's a custom game of Gotham Heights coming your way with a 4v4. So you can see my team on the top, enemy team on the bottom, and we have to see who's going to feed worse. Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll be my team. But on a serious note, we have better sustain.
Let's get started.
I'm the Swamp Thing.
If they don't get the joke, they'll still get the punchline.
Teleport to Lost Sector, Gotham Heights, complete.
Do they sell vials on this map, or...?
The match begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy them.
Leave it to me.
Defend!
The match begins in 10 seconds.
Well, if they want me to go this way, I can. They recommend starting with the pie. Oh,
Match initiating.
okay, I'll take everything then.
No problemo.
So as you can see, I am definitely not familiar with this map.
The enemy has captured the bridge.
Point under control.
We have captured the gas station.
I have the control point.
The enemy has captured the subway. We have captured the townhouses. The enemy has captured Wayne Tower. First blood.
Primera sangre!
Executed to perfection.
Ally defeated. Enemy defeated.
Pitiful.
I'm so excited. My mom.
Enemy
There she goes.
defeated.
Try to. I'm Peachy. Knock knock.
I must return to the base.
Try some.
Can't wait to get my paws on that. Stick with me, Harley. You know the Joker's no good for you.
Aw.
Time some lightning!
I must return to the base.
Repurposed.
And I definitely need to get a lantern now.
Back to base.
Oh, I have to go all the way back, it looks like.
This'll be great.
I got this, bug suit!
We have captured the subway.
Pretty clever. Leaves me free to say hello to your new improved Harley. Got one. Drop something.
Wow, there's some big input delays on my stuff.
Ally defeated.
Yeah, really big input delays.
You have been defeated.
And I can't ult while trapped.
You
Good to
never
know.
stood a chance.
But yeah, Luther is really annoying on this map.
The enemy has captured the gas station.
Point under control.
Fall back.
Face it, Harl. This stinks.
Yeah!
I'm so excited I might pop.
Here now.
Ally control point neutralized. The enemy has captured the subway. Enemy defeated. We have captured the gas station. Ally defeated. Enemy defeated.
Yeah, I'm just on my way top.
No problemo.
Ally defeated.
Yep.
Our power core is at 75% health.
Yep. I can feel it.
Right-a-roni. Yummy.
Fire at will.
You have been defeated.
Where the fuck did Beetle go? Wow, tunnel vision much.
The enemy has captured Wayne Tower.
Point under control.
Orbital cannon power signature detected.
Yeah, if Beetle has tunnel vision like that for the rest of the game, it's pretty much over already.
Enemy defeated.
Aww.
We have captured Wayne Tower.
I have the control.
Can't wait to get my paws on that.
You have been defeated.
Damn! I got one.
Enemy defeated. Enemy defeated.
Pitiful.
Enemy defeated.
Spoiling my fun. They'll never know what hit 'em.
Heading back.
And we just lost War Turtle.
To base.
I must return to the base.
We have fired the orbital cannon.
I have the control point.
A-okay.
Ally control point neutralized.
No problemo.
The enemy has captured Wayne Tower.
Point under control.
I'm so excited. I might pop.
Did that
You have defeated an enemy.
Sweet dreams, sucker!
Some sirens unite. Nice one, Harley.
Ally control point neutralized. The enemy has captured the gas station.
Leave it to me!
I lead.
An ally is relentless.
Aww.
Ally defeated.
Yeah, War Turtle's back, but damage is already done.
Andy is mine!
I can go with him to try to get that back.
Floyd.
Pretty clever.
No, War
I
Turtle's
must
not back.
return to the base.
Right-a-roni!
Activate.
Leave me speechless too!
Nothing wasted. Here now. Flashback. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Our power core is at 50% health. Enemy defeated. Orbital cannon. Charge online.
This is gonna hurt.
An ally is relentless. You have been defeated.
Thinning out the herd.
Ally control point neutralized. The enemy has captured the townhouses.
Point under control.
An ally is ferocious.
Leave it to me!
We have fired the orbital cannon.
Yeah, but it's too late.
Capture point is ours.
Back to base!
We have captured the townhouses.
And from this point on, for the rest of the game, we'll provide post-commentary. So, I wasn't really anticipating this being the final Infinite Crisis game for the channel, but the games are just so hard to get now that I'm not going to go through the hassle. To put things into context, you can read online about people having to wait 30 minutes or more to get a game, since all the players have pretty much made their exodus. So, my plan to do the Krampus Nightmare Batman game and the Catwoman Jungle game are not coming to be. But at the very least, we get to end things the way they started, on Gotham Heights. Although I think it started with Mecha Superman, so we'll have to settle for Harley here. And to put things into context how bad the player base situation is right now, we can only get 8 people for this game.
We have captured
Playing this with
Wayne
people on my
Tower.
friends list, I don't remember if I explained that at the beginning or not, but it's friends and friends of friends, so we had to kind of reach deep. And even then we can only get 8. So, I don't really know where to even begin. This is the final Infinite Crisis game, as I said a second ago. I'm pretty much done, just like the rest of the players.
Ally control point neutralized.
Right here I can try to do a number on Flash, but I need a few more items to actually matter.
Our power
Due to the
core
will
is
scaling,
25%
Takes some
health.
time to get there.
The enemy has captured the gas station.
Now, if Catwoman were in position, we probably could have killed Flash off of that. It's just she wasn't, so oh well.
I must return.
As for those are the speed shrines, I believe. I don't know if there are any of those on the Crystal Scar from League, but there are in the Twisted Tree Line. Took me a moment to think of its name. But you can also see from the lag issues that I don't even think all the servers are still there anymore.
Enemy defeated.
Can't really blame them since they're probably doing everything to cut costs, but they probably didn't even need to leave the game up as long as they did if the quality is going to be this low.
Wayne Tower.
Point under control.
So I wish I could kind of point some things out with the mouse, but the way this mode works is you have team hit points. and hit points are lost due to
The enemy has
the
captured
direction
the
of the
bridge.
control points. When you have more than the enemy takes damage. When the enemy has more than you take damage. And I don't know if there's any HP lost on kills, but, well, we're about to find out, I think.
An ally is dominating.
Yeah, I can't really see the red team's number. Oh well. So I get to recall I deny Luther the kill, and I can go ahead and work on furthering my build. With the completed Cosmic Staff, I have the whole burn effect going on, and as well as just more CDR. You can see the ping right now. So the Neuron Contract will help with people like Flash that rely on attack damage or auto attacks, or what you think of it, doesn't matter. Not so much against Luther, since he's all about his turrets.
The enemy has captured the subway.
This control point, mine.
And I can talk about a few other things while we watch the game unfold. I definitely think that Turbine, Warner Brothers, I don't know who it was that pulled the plug, but they really did it prematurely. They didn't really put in, I don't know, I'd say a tenth of the effort that's actually required to accomplish what they wanted, and they got mad that they didn't get it. I mean, if you don't put in the effort, it's never going to happen. And fortunately, part of it is time, so if they were expecting to rival League of Legends instantly, it just doesn't work that way. Dota can kind of move quickly because it has the whole name recognition. It was the original MOBA. This one is a challenger, and they don't even have all the heroes implemented, so yeah. A little bit half-baked. So you can see an Entropy Aegis is in play based off of the Spell Shield. I'm escorting this one to the tower because we are really down in hit points. We have to do something to try to turn that around. Good news is, with the pies, I can just clear waves pretty much instantly. Definitely gives us a bit of pushing power to definitely offset anything Luther can muster. And sadly, at this point, since there are going to be disconnects and everything, I'm just going to be playing more of the map than the whole PvP game. That's why I was down bot while all these fights were taking place. And I get to...
You will nourish the greed.
Wasn't sure if I got flash there, but oh well. So I can go ahead and give Catwoman the BFFs to make her run faster. That gives a slim chance to intercept Flash, but he is the fastest man alive after all. Odds of that happening are just extremely slim. So right now we have the edge in terms of control points. I could show up just... Oh, I did get the kill. But I only got an assist off of Luther. Damn.
Enemy defeated.
So I'm pretty sure I gave my thoughts about Luther in other videos. The whole part about abilities not affecting his turrets was a bit ridiculous, but, well, that's not an issue anymore. But that does put me at a bit of a disadvantage against him. Didn't see who that was, but we can go ahead and take this. The more control points we have over the enemy, the more hit points they lose, and the more rapidly they lose it. So that was Cyborg, eh? So just give BFFs to Catwoman, gives her more attack speed, more movement speed, also heals her in case Cyborg starts shooting back. And if we can get that 5th point, the enemy will pretty much start hemorrhaging hit points. But the Beetle goes down, and I go for the Star Heart so I can just start chunking the enemy. Harley was still one of the more overpowered supports, I'd say, just due to the fact that she has heal, immense amounts of wave clear, and CC. It's just there's so freaking much working in her favor, it's a bit ridiculous. Like right there you got to see me knock Luther into the air. I don't know if I smacked him around with my W, but the E and the passive just gives you more sticking power, and the pies are nice harass. You don't even have to target, just stand close, push Q, boom. So if you look at the hit points, we've kind of equalized things. Still have a little bit more to go, but as long as I can pull someone away from the rest, my team can actually focus there. I can outrun pretty much everyone due to BFFs, and as you may have guessed from
Orbital cannon.
just how I've been
Massive
building, I'm
charge
more of a
online.
support. I'm not going to be carrying
ally is
per se,
invincible.
but I can generate all sorts of pressure and chaos indirectly. And let's face it, generating chaos is what Harley lives for. So here comes the end of the game. 1 minute away.
Power core is at 25% health. Enemy defeated.
Return to the cycle.
Indeed, indeed. So, there once was a game called Infinite Crisis.
Enemy defeated.
Heroes and villains joined together to try to fight the Anti-Monitor, and in the very end, looks like the Anti-Monitor won.
An ally is ferocious.
So, that's it.
Victorious.
Not quite as exciting as some of the other games, I'd say, but I got to basically finish things where they started, on the Heights. So you can see the very last set of stats here. We'll go over to the scorecard, I believe. And yeah, that's everything. So, thanks for enjoying the Infinite Crisis videos. They were kind of fun to play, a nice little distraction from the norm. But that's pretty much it. I hope I'll see you elsewhere. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.